Hello and welcome to Lesson 31, Session 2. Today we're going to develop comparing length and height. When we talk about length, we use the terms longer or shorter. And when we talk about height, we talk about taller or shorter. So we're going to start out with a couple of warm-ups today. The first one, we're going to take a look at this picture here. There's a rainbow pencil in the middle, and then there is a blue line and a red line. You can see that all three start at the same spot so that they're all starting to measure accurately. Which color line is longer than the pencil? That's right, the blue line, which means the red line is shorter than the pencil. Excellent. Now let's take a look at our cubes from yesterday, my towers that I made. I have my red and yellow tower made with 10 cubes, and I have my purple and green tower made of 6 cubes. I'm going to start them at the same spot and compare the height. One of them is taller and one of them is shorter. Now my red and yellow tower is up higher, so it is taller than the purple and green tower. So the green and purple tower is shorter than the red and yellow tower. Now let's take a look at something you might have at home as well. I have some stuffed animals here. I have a little blue bunny, and then I have a big pink bunny. One of them is taller, the other is shorter. Now I'm starting them at the same spot, same height. So let's compare the height by using taller and shorter. The pink bunny is taller than the blue bunny, which means that the blue bunny is shorter than the pink bunny. Now let's take a look at our lesson today. In our lesson, we have this picture here of two children at a park. And we see lots of different things at the park that we can compare length and height. So let's start by looking at the red and yellow baseball bats, and you can see them down here. I'm going to circle them so that you can see them, but don't circle anything on your page because we will need to circle in a minute. So we're going to look at these two bats down here, okay? One of them is longer than the other. We're going to circle the one that is longer today. Which one is longer, the red bat or the yellow bat? That's right, the yellow bat is longer. So we're going to circle the yellow bat. All right, now let's talk about some boats that we see in the water. We're going to look at these two boats here, the purple boat and the red boat, okay? So looking at those two boats, which one is longer? Excellent, the red boat is longer. Even though it is behind the purple boat's sail, you can see that they start at the same spot, and the red boat goes even farther than the purple boat. So the red boat is longer. Now, what about these two park benches here? They didn't start at the same spot, but can you tell which one is longer? Excellent, the gray one is longer. Now let's look at height. Height means how tall something is. Let's take a look at these two trees. There's a green tree and a red tree. Which one is taller? Excellent, the green tree. It goes up higher than the red tree does. What about these flowers? There are 3 different kinds of flowers. I see red flowers, yellow flowers, and purple flowers. Which ones are taller than all the rest? Excellent job. These 2 red flowers are taller than the purple and green or purple and yellow flowers. All right. Let's move on to the next page. On page 2, what we're going to do is compare the height or length of these 3 sets of objects. Today we're going to be looking for which ones are longer or taller. First, let's look at the purple and yellow flower. We're going to circle the one that is taller. So which one is taller? Excellent job. The yellow flower is taller, so you would circle that one. Now let's look at these 2 pencils. I'm going to call the first pencil A and the second pencil B. So which pencil is longer? Very good. Pencil A is longer. And finally, take a look at these two children here. Which one is taller, the girl or the boy? Wonderful job. The girl is taller than the boy. When we look at page 3, I have marked on there that we're going to skip it, but parents, if you would like to practice more longer and shorter and taller and shorter with your child, you can go ahead and work on that page individually. But what I'm looking for this week is on page 4. For each one, I want you to circle the one that is taller or longer, okay? Circling the ones that are taller and longer. All right, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in session 3.